Hi everyone. So today we are going to assemble a ping pong table in one of my clients' house. So it was a really big box and it was too heavy. It's a foldable one, so anytime you want you can fold it and put it somewhere in your backyard. Let's open it first. It's a nice packaging for it. Okay, the brand is Joola or something like that. Okay, so already all of the legs secured to the back of the table. Let's take care of this garbage. Safety first. At the back of that you can see the sign. It's something like a manual. Then you can see if you lose the manual or something like that, it doesn't need to download it on the internet, and if you look at the back side you can see what's going on there. So yeah, right now we can move them from there and take it out from the box. As I mentioned, it's a nice packaging for it, and it was already assembled but just a few parts. Okay, I always recommend to put some piece of the cardboard somewhere, then you can move it easily and safe to there. If you look at here, I put the cardboard right there and lay that one to the wall. So then we are not going to have any kind of scratch on the table. Okay, the other piece is ready to go, but we need a piece of the cardboard. I'm going to use one of these packaging cardboards for it. It was so nice. Between the cardboard, it was a piece of the wood, something like MDF for packaging to make it more firm. Okay, so right now we put it on top of the cardboard, and again we can lay it to the wall. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, we have 4 small boxes in the package as well. We are going to open each by each. So, in this one we have some legs with wheels. All of the wheels have some stoppers, so anytime you want you can use them. The next one has all of the fasteners, the screws and everything. Okay, let's see what we have in the next one. Okay, everything that belongs to the net. And the next one should be 2 more legs. Yep. 2 more legs, and again you can see wheels with the stopper. Let's get rid of that. Okay, then you have a bag. I have no idea what's that. 4 small plastic pieces. We have to look at the instruction to figure out how we can deal with it. So at the first step they mentioned that, if you look at there, exactly, they mention about the legs. The instruction is a little bit different. As you can see, that red part is a lock. Anytime you want to fold it, you have to lock it from there. Okay, there are 2 bars on the left and right side, on each side. So you have to make it straight to open the legs. It's just something like a lock, you can see on the manual as well. In manual, it's a little bit different because they mentioned that you have to put some cover for the legs, but it doesn't need to do that right now. But these small plastic things, black things, are something that stop legs to bump the table surface. So they mentioned that we have to put it right there as a step 3. We did that one. So right now, this is one of the legs. As you can see, there are 2 holes. Let's see the manual first. Yeah, there are 2 holes, one on each side for that one. The leg should go exactly in that way. And right here, we have some fasteners, screws, knob, washers, and also a piece of the plate from the metal to hold them more secure. I'm going to take it out. I will show you how you can use them to secure your legs to the table. Okay, let's take out everything, screws, knobs, and washers. Okay, just make it a little bit faster for this video, then you have enough time to make it slower and watch it accurately. So, right now, 1 screw, 1 black washer, 1 metal plate. We're going to grab a new screw and the washer as well and put it in the plate. So right now we are going to put one of them in the hole, the other one going to right there, exactly something like that. We can hold it up and use the other plate exactly right there, and another washer. After that, the final step, putting the knobs. The knobs has 2 exactly sides. One of them has a small washer inside that. If you look at that, you can see it's a blue washer in it. So anytime you want to make it secure, just be careful. The blue washer inside the knob should be out. And these kind of knobs, you cannot secure it with bare hands. You need a tool for it. Okay, for the other leg, we are going to do the same. Oops. Okay. This part. Another plate. Awesome. Okay, washer, knob, blue side out. Again, washer, knob, blue side out. Okay, this side is totally ready to go. Let's move all of them to the other side. Then we can take care of the other half of the table. Okay. So again, we're going to open the lock. Exactly, this latch should come out first. And the locks, exactly, 2 for each one. Perfect. So again, what we did for the other one, we have to repeat it here again. So 2 stoppers. The first one, it's not something like a screw or something like that. It's just like a cleat. It goes and sit right there. Okay. Screw, washer, plate, in. Screw, washer. I already have the plate. Okay, it's right now in. Another plate on top of that. Okay, we can hold it up right there. So 1 washer, and exactly the blue side out. We can make it tighter as much as possible with bare hands, and then we can grab a tool to make them secure. Okay, this leg is ready to go, And the other one, again, screw, washer, sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so this one, now begin. The other one, the last leg. Okay. And you do one of them, the rest of them are going to be so much easier for you. Okay. So all of the legs are up right now, but they are not really secure. We have to use a tool. Unfortunately, that's so weird because there's no hardware inside the package to help you to make them secure. I use my driblet and also another tool. Yep. We can easily adjust that, so we can use to hold one of the knobs and use the other one to make it secure. Okay. Because I can see that it's so hard to adjust it. Okay. You can see the first one is secured. You always need two, not one. With one, you cannot go anywhere. Okay. So, in a few seconds, it's going to be secured. If you'll be ready to go. Okay. So right now the next step is just flip the tables and put the wheels and the leg on the ground. Okay. One side done. Now I always use piece of the cardboards or piece of the wood to stop any kind of scratch on top of the items. I recommend to do same for yourself as well, but it's totally up to you. Okay, this side is ready to go as well. Okay, so right now we have both of them beside each other, but as you can see, unfortunately there is no fasteners between them to make them align, and obviously the ground is not level. So the only thing that we can use is the net brackets. So I'm going to use the net bracket because as you can see, there's a knob under it. I can use that one and make it secure and use it as a fastener to make the table align. I know that's so weird, but yeah. And the other thing that I saw that is there's no adjustable leg under it. So anytime you want to adjust it, you have to use a piece of the cardboard or something like that under the wheels, under the legs to make them, level. Obviously, it's going to be effective on your game, but, we have no other choice. Okay, I'm going to set up the other one. You have to put it in the center, exactly, the middle between the two tables. Okay, use the knob to make it secure. It's so easy to set it up. It's almost done. Did you see that? I make the gap a little bit smaller by pushing my hands on top of that. Okay, right now we have the net. Let's untie it. Okay, so on the bracket, we have a cap. You can see the cap. Okay. So On the net, we have a hole on the side. You have to put that hole exactly into the bracket and push it down. For the other side, you have to repeat it again, but the other side is a little bit harder because it's going to be straight. Yeah. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, got it. Yeah, using my leg to hold it up. You know, it's so cheap. I don't know why, but the bracket is from plastic. My client, I think he got that for $1 from Amazon. But this bracket is awful. Okay. Okay, at the top of the net, we have a rope. We have to make it as much as possible lower. And there's also a gear under the bracket. You can see that right here. I will show you on the next one how you can deal with it to make it a little lower. Right here, yeah. That's the gear that I told you. You can adjust it. You can adjust the net a little bit lower. For the other side as well, you can see the gap again happen. Okay. I'm just trying to make them align. Right now it should be fine. I'm going to move it a little bit lower. Okay. As much as possible. It has some caps. I put the cap on top of that. Use the rope to secure it a little bit. That should be fine. It doesn't need to be really secured. Okay. Right now, it's almost ready to go. The net is on. Everything is fine. Okay, and it's not loose. So I'm going to put the stoppers of the wheels on. To stop moving it at more than it. Okay. Shouldn't be anything else on the manual. Yeah, there are just a few things that they mention. And that's it. It's ready to go. And have fun, guys. You can see the final result right here. Exactly the viewpoint. Okay, have a nice day.